Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to the Daily Show, the Daily View on this channel. Me, your host, truly Calvin Calvin, whatever you're gonna call me. I hope you're all having a fantastic Wednesday. Mine's pretty good. I'm home. I'm feeling good. I'm ready for Thursday. I'm ready to get it knocked out the way. I'm ready for the weekend. I've only really been playing one game this week, considering I've been coming home and then just going straight to bed. And that's been the 7 Deadly Sins Origins. Obviously it's a gacha game. Obviously it's got mixed reviews on Steam. I won't lie, it's not like the greatest game. It's not like I'm like, oh, it's so good. It's a game where it's simple enough I can turn my brain off, and it's an IP that I was like, I'm sort of into, so I can like turn my brain off and then just run around and do stuff, and it works out great. Saving all my WoW. I'm saving all my WoW kind of brain turn offy content for the weekend, so I can be like really just vibing, just be like listening to some good music and chilling and just having a good time this weekend. I've got a great session cooked up for Saturday. Oh, it's chef kiss. It's gonna be so good, guys. Honestly, I'll probably gush about it. Probably that Saturday when I get done with it. Hopefully it goes so good. I would love to share it, because I think anybody running Pathfinder and Kingmaker that's gonna run in the Troll Troubles, that's the chapter we're on. I feel like my campaign is gonna be a unique perspective you've never seen happen with it. Maybe because it's not supposed to, but my Kingmaker campaign has a lot of homebrew, and I'm very much spicing up the story because I have a player who is running Kingmaker in his own campaign, so I have to swap it up so he doesn't know what's coming. And guys, I'm cooking. I can't say anything because they are to watch my videos, but I'm cooking. I'm cooking so hard. I'm so ready. But yeah, I'm feeling good going into the weekend. It's gonna be just also, I've become addicted to DoorDash. I ordered Sushi Tuesday. Immaculate. So good. I ordered Firehouse subs today. They had a buy one, get one free. I paid $12.50 and got 2 subs. That's fire. It was really good. I got an Italian, no tomato, because I'm not a tomato guy. And man, that sub hit. That sub was so good. It was an immaculate sub. But yeah, I don't got a lot much else beyond that. I'm just ready for the weekend. I think Friday. Let's see. Friday I gotta go out with my grandmother to do stuff. But after that I should be free. I think I do want to start playing Solasta. I'm not gonna be streaming it. Because I like every time I think about, oh, maybe I should stream, and I'm like, but then I have to stream, and I'm like, I'm just a recording Andy now. I just really enjoy recording. Also, I'm pretty sure we're doing crazy stuff, but yeah, I'm very excited to play Solasta. I've been watching a Baldur's Gate 2 or Baldur's Gate 3 run, and I'm like, man, I can't have the same thing I had my first Baldur's Gate run. However, Solasta is new. I have not seen it. I've not got to experience it, and it's just nice to jump into a D&D game, and I know the system for the most part, and so I get to play through a new story that I haven't experienced before. It's always nice. It's like reading a new book, and you're like, oh yeah, this setting, I know the foundation, and the settings got great. But yeah, I'm very, 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 very excited for the weekend. It was so good. But I am going to be going to bed soon. I just want to pop on here and talk a little bit. I'm not going to try to force a 10-minute video. That's just not happening today. I'm not necessarily tired, but I just want to, I'm just speed running. I'm speed running the weekend. I'm just come home, sleep, go to work, come home, sleep, go to work. Tomorrow, I'll go to work, I'll come home, and I won't sleep. I'll play video games, and I'll have a good time. Maybe. If my body's not broken. I gotta hang probably 1,000 parts tomorrow. Which is that's not bad. Like work is crazy because like I'm juggling so many jobs. But part of me is like, I feel so good because I'm able to juggle it. There's the like crushing weight that, oh my god, I'm having to do so much. But then I'm like, every time I'm able to do it, I'm like, man, I'm good. I'm like fantastic. Like they're getting their money's worth out of me, and like I know I could go somewhere else and I would kill it. Like when I say I'm the backbone of my branch of this factory, I am not kidding. Me and my cousin, we're holding this place together. Like Spider-Man and the 2 subway carts, man. We're going crazy. Going crazy. But yeah. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna go to bed. I hope y'all have a fantastic Wednesday. I hope y'all have a fantastic week. I will be back here tomorrow. Just spit a little stuff at you about what I got planned. Like I said, I want to do a cooking video. I don't know. It's probably gonna be scuffed. I think the way it's gonna happen is as I pick back up the content, I expect it to be scuffed. I'm getting so tired of myself being so like a perfectionist when it comes to like any other form of content besides what I'm doing right now, because like this is just me yapping. There's no perfectionist when it comes to this. This is just me being like, yo, what up? How's it going? Like I said, these are more like not really diaries. They're more just like, they're going to be cool to look back and be like, what was I doing 5 years ago? What did I look like 5 years ago? What did my room look like 5 years ago? What was I yapping about 5 years ago? And I'll be able to pull up this video and be like, man, young Calvin was going crazy. But yeah, I'm like so over trying to be a perfectionist. It's like when it comes to audio, when it comes to video, I know I'm competing in a category that a lot of people are like trying to do. So I'm like, I need my stuff to be perfect, so it shines and it looks better than everybody else's. But I'm gonna be honest, I feel like now my philosophy in gaming content has changed. Sure, some people are there for the game, but I want them to be there for me. So as long as I'm there and I'm doing fantastic, then the game could be in 720p. Obviously if it's in 480, it's gonna be a bit rough, but assuming I'm entertaining, then no matter what I'm playing, we should be good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a streamer. Streaming, you're like, but YouTube's YouTube. I aspire to be the side monitor guy. I aspire for you to put me on your side monitor, you be playing a video game, and me just be yapping in your ear. That's what I aspire to be. That's the content I like. That's the content I love watching. I love the 2-hour-long Gears of War lore recaps. I love the 2-hour-long. This is my entire Baldur's Gate video. However, I don't have it in me to do all that editing. I'm too lazy for that editing. I'm just not that guy. That's just not me. I like to play games and I'll upload raw footage of me going, yo guys, how's it going? Welcome to my gameplay videos. And that's what drives me joy. I was gonna talk about WoW and stuff, but I'm gonna be honest. The new story thing I think is just the raid, and I've not really played a lot of WoW. Like I said, I've spoken on several accounts where I'm like, it's just meh. Which is fine with me because I'm fine, because that just means I can jump to other things. I can like bounce around a bunch of different games. Like I said, it's giving me a chance to try out the 7 Deadly Sins Origins, Age of Wonders 4. It's been good. It's been real good. But yeah. Oh, that's right. The Dark Tide update came out. What is coming out? Oh, tomorrow is Crimson Desert. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what people think about it. I'm sure it's gonna be a hit. Like everything around it leads me to believe that it's gonna be pretty good. I believe there's already reviews and stuff out. Crimson Desert reviews. Spoiler free 100. Oh, well, that page is not available. Oh, 6 p.m. today. Oh, well, I can't look at these, but when this video goes live, the Crimson review, early access reviews will be out. But a lot of people, well, actually, okay. Some people are being a little more tame. I'm expecting, like somebody just said, it will be 8 to 9s. That's where I'm fully expecting it to be. I'm expecting it to be, to pop off. I'm expecting it to be pretty good. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the game of March. And like I said, we'll see if I play it. If I have my way, I hope it's good, but not good enough to grab me, and then I can just watch somebody play it, and then eventually when it goes on sale, I'll snag it. But yeah, because currently I'm just waiting on a bunch of games that don't have release dates. Because yeah, there's not a lot. I talk about my wish list all the time. A lot of my games are marked for 2026, but don't have like a date. And those are the ones I'm waiting on. I also bought Soul Mask to try out whenever the patch comes out. Very excited to do that. Like I said, I really want to do some like Souls-like games and stuff. It's just a matter of getting around to it. Like I said, work really drains me Monday to Thursday, so I get home and this is about all I really feel like I have the energy to do. Unfortunately, like I said, I have to juggle all the social interactions that I like, because I'm the guy. I am the guy. I talk to literally everybody at the I talk to everybody that I work with. I talk to on a daily basis now. It used to just be I talked to 2 or 3 people. I was good. Now I have to coordinate between the outgoing warehouse, and I have to talk to my boss, and I have to talk to my painter, and I have to like, I'll be honest, okay, they're not, some of them aren't my friends, but I like to make people feel good, and so I'll laugh at their jokes and I'll shoot the stuff, you know. But a lot of the times I'm just being a nice guy, because that's just who I am. Even if I don't necessarily agree with what they're saying, or like, I just try to be like, haha, that's hilarious. It makes it feel good, you know. It would suck if you told a joke and nobody laughed at it. But when you tell a joke and somebody laughs at it, it makes you feel a little good. So, you know, that's what I do. I laugh at people's jokes, and I just like talking to my cousin, hanging out with my cousin, and doing work with my cousin. It's great. We're like Mario and Luigi. We're just carrying this place on our back, and yeah, I have to deal with all that stuff. I have to deal with all the planning of what to hang, because nobody else can do that. Not even my boss. My boss can't do that. I have to go to, like I said, the warehouse people and be like, what do you need? What do I need to hang? What I need to get put on the line to go get painted? And then I have to work out what I can get hung that day. And then I have to talk to my painter and be like, yo, man, here's what we got to get done. Can you get it done? How fast can I run the line? Today we started doing hardware. We finished hardware. We went to hanging parts. Then we had to go back to doing hardware. And then at the end of the day, we went back to hang parts. And my painter walked up and he went, yo, man, I don't feel like working. I'm done. And I went, okay. And so I had to turn the line to the lowest setting to go to, and we just rode out the rest of the day until about 3:30, and then he stopped painting, so the line stopped moving. And so I looked at my cousin. I went, that's it for the Wednesday. And then we went and sat down on our phones for like the next 20 minutes, and then our boss finally was like, yo, what are you guys doing? And I was like, the painter decided he was done working, so we're done working. And he went, okay, I can go clock y'all. Y'all can go home. And I went, okay. And then I left. And now I go back into tomorrow, and I know exactly what I need to hang all of Thursday. And the boss leaves early. You know it's gonna be a good day. I'm almost positive I'm getting out of work early tomorrow, which is crazy to think about it, because you're like, I'm so happy to like leave work early, even though that means I'm getting less money. Because it just prioritizes my time, I guess. Like I'm very privileged to not have to be like, oh, I need to scrape every single dollar every single week. I don't take it for granted. But like, yeah, I'm very privileged in that essence. So if I can just be like, yo, send me home. You don't need me today. Let me stay home. Unfortunately, that can't happen anymore. I used to be able to call out and take days for myself. Now I'm too important. I can't miss a day. I can't leave early, because if I'm not there, stuff's not getting done. Which is unfortunate. Like, I love and hate it, because I love it that I'm so important, because everybody goes, yo, man, you're killing it. Like, that feels great. That feels good to be acknowledged, to be like, oh, yo, you're doing fantastic. You're doing so much work. You got a raise coming. Downside, I have to be responsible and can't be just a normal grunt that goes, eh, you know what? I'm gonna take a 4-day weekend. That can't happen no more, unfortunately. Like, I could probably swing leaving early, albeit at the cost of my boss being a little like, fine, I can't really afford to make you angry because you're so important. But I don't want to leverage that, because that feels dirty. To me, I mean, I'm sure some people were like, yeah, man, you're so important. You should be able to, you should probably leverage that, but that's just not me. I just, you know, I'm not that guy. It's like, I know I've got you by the balls. You gotta let me leave early, otherwise. I'm gonna quit. That's not me though. Honestly, it would, I hope this raise is good. 'Cause I'll be honest, he fired 4 people. That is at minimum $48 an hour that just opened up, that I am now picking up all of, like half of actually. I hope I get a $5 raise. I definitely won't. It's gonna be like probably $1 or $2. But like, even if after firing all those people, he gave everybody that currently works at the factory a $5 raise, he would still be making money. Because currently there's only 6 people that work at the factory right now. Yeah, there's 6 people that work at the factory. If everybody a $5 raise, he'd still have came out on top about what, $18 an hour. You know, I know I deserve a good bit of money. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is if my boss recognized real, he would give us a pretty good pay cut, or a pay bump, not pay cut. Don't cut my pay. I will leave. But yeah, I'm hoping that raise comes in soon, because we're doing a lot. It is a lot, and it's like he's not hiring anybody because he's got us, and we're trying our best. I'm trying not to be behind, but we kind of got screwed last week, and all that. But yeah, look at me. I said I was only gonna record for like 4 or 5 minutes. I wasn't gonna push the 10 minutes, and we're at 16:30. I apologize, guys, if you thought this was a short video, which I guess theoretically it still is. Also, mustache is still growing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Besides, like I said, I have no qualms growing this mustache, besides the fact that it gets in the way of eating. Who could have figured something getting in the way of my food, causing me problems, being detrimental? The beard's okay. The beard is okay. The hairline is also pretty rough. It's in the ugly stage. Obviously, I mean, it's in the growing out stage, guys. It's got a lot to work with, you know. It is funny though. I know my hairline's atrocious. I'm growing it out just to see how bad it is. When I get hit with wind, y'all can see the you can see the hairline here. It skips all this. There's no like resistance here, so it just hits this part of my hair, this line, and I can feel it hitting that part of the hair and nothing in the middle, which is pretty funny. But yeah, I thought, oh, I meant to pause the music, not skip it. That's it for me, everybody. I hope you all have a fantastic Wednesday for the 4th time. I hope you have a fantastic week. I hope I see you all tomorrow. Hopefully I'm in good spirits. And thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. Bye-bye.